welcome back. We are hanging out with Ben of Developing Lafayette. Thanks so much for being back.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
And I'm excited that you're here because we have a couple of things, updates for our friends at home. The first is the former Sears at the Acadiana Mall. I know you teased a while back it was going to be storage and a car wash.
That was actually real. That was real.
I have so many questions onto how that business model would have worked, but things have changed.
Yeah, so things have changed. So initially the plans was to make it a storage facility and a car wash using the automotive area as a car wash. They since scrapped that. I wish they would have kept it. It would have been just magic. But yeah, so now it's just CubeSmart. You know, and these storage facilities change brands all the time, so you probably have seen multiple of them change. But essentially, you know, it's a space that the mall doesn't own. Okay. And all the major anchor spots, the mall doesn't have any control over that.
Really?
It's individually owned property. So that former Sears spot was open to anybody that would pay for it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a storage facility.
And I'm kind of relieved that's also not a car wash because we have so many car washes in like a half-mile radius in that area.
Yeah, so many.
And
there's a couple of good ones, and there's one that I like specifically. I won't say that right now.
Names. But it's too many, so I'm glad they kind of scaled back and just focused on storage. And let's talk about this new development off of Pont Des Mouton. Land is cleared over there. What's happening?
So a lot of people were asking questions. So this is the corner of Louisiana Avenue and Pont Des Mouton, right across from Brown Park. So essentially this is preliminary plans to make way for a development. It's proposed, so the plans that we have may change, but essentially they're planning for a mid-sized hotel, so kind of like Holiday Inn Express, kind of something like that, and then a major grocery retailer.
Nice.
So there's Aldi across the interstate. So I'm kind of hoping that Trader Joe's may see this spot, but we don't know. You know, the south side is kind of where I'm pretty sure Trader Joe's would end up, but it would be nice to see this on the north side. But also a restaurant, there's two other buildings for multi-unit centers, and there's a strip mall that's planned for around the hotel, and then a gas station.
So that's like the vision for this space, but that could always
change.
Right now,
but yeah, whoever wants to invest in the property will ultimately call the shots of what happens there.
All right, and let's move to Opelousas because there's a couple things happening there. Let's start with the Whataburger because we talked about this initially when they broke ground.
Yeah, so we released the information about Whataburger. It's in mid-construction right now, and it's funny because also Billy's is in construction as well.
Right next door.
Right next door, which is crazy because, you know, you think about it, you can go get a biscuit at Whataburger and go grab some Boudin from Billy's.
It's the best day.
And pair it up. But Whataburger is going to be finished before Billy's, and Billy's started like a year and a half ago.
That's crazy.
So, crazy stuff.
That is crazy. And so Billy's, I mean, I think that's Billy's.
Yeah, that's Billy's right there.
It looks great.
Yep, it looks good. Everything looks good right there. There's mixed reactions, of course, with any development. Some people were super excited about this with the new Billy's and the Whataburger. And some people were like, do we really need a Whataburger? I think every city needs a Whataburger, but that's just me.
Where are you going to get your late night burgers from?
Right.
Exactly. And so, Ben, if people at home want to stay up to date on what is developing in the area, where can they go? Yeah,
so our Facebook page, Developing Lafayette, Instagram, TikTok, and our website, developinglafayette.com.
As always, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And if you at home want to learn more, we're going to post all the links to these on our website, kvn.com. Let's check in with Adam.